What would actually happen to your life if you knew, like you really knew, that a camera crew was following you all day? Everywhere you went, everything you did, every small decision, every habit, every excuse, like you're being watched. There's actually a name for it. Did you know that? It's called the Hawthorne's Effect. Basically, when people believe they're being observed, they naturally put in more effort. They show up better, not forced, just naturally. And I've seen this firsthand. I've worked as a filmmaker, a TV producer for like 20 years. And the moment a camera turns on, boom, people straighten up. They choose their words more carefully. Their posture changes. The energy shifts. They put their best selves forward. And that's the crazy part. When you think you're being watched, you automatically level up. You try a little harder. You become a slightly higher version of yourself without motivation speeches, without discipline hacks. It's like, you walk into a library and everyone's reading. It's quiet, focused. You're not going to sit there doom scrolling Instagram, right? Why? Because your environment shapes your behavior. It literally changes how you think and act. Or let's say, you want to go for a walk or you're going for a run or workout. And just imagine the camera's on. You're not going to half ass it. You're not going to quit early. You're going to finish strong. Why? Because you're being watched, even when no one's actually there. And watch this. This one's important. You're working and suddenly you're about to reach for your phone. You have this itch. You want to check your notifications, just doom scroll. Now pause. Imagine someone's watching you in that moment. You instantly become aware of your action. And that tiny pause, that's where power is. When I started my film career, I noticed how people change on camera. And I thought to myself, how about I turn the camera on myself? Huh? And you know what? Something wild happened. It became mass accountability. You think you're gonna catch me slipping, doom scrolling in public, eating junk I worked so hard to cut out? No chance. Not because I'm super disciplined, but because the camera's on and my audience, no matter how big or small, is watching me. That's the cheat code. It's not motivation, not willpower, but accountability. When the camera's always on, you don't betray your word easily. You do what you said you would do. You show up as you said you wanted to. That's how people accelerate in life. Every influencer you admire, they're doing just this, consciously or unconsciously. They live like the camera's on. Simple, huh? So go ahead, turn on the camera and live like everyone's watching.